there we go, right. Let's do this.
It's good if you know.
Let's do this!
Fucking hell.
Come on, dude. Extra game.
I'm trying to. Wouldn't let me. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. You're live with me, WW3802, and we're back on Rocket League. Mark and James are with us as usual. I'm gonna be rusty. Oh, for fuck's sake, zombie! Did none of you used to invite him? Cover the goal. Yes. Right, yeah.
What a goal! Nice shot by the way.
Shit, I need to change this.
James, I got Blazer and Friction by the way. I got Friction in a crate and then I just sell it a tons of shit and then
I got Blazer and Friction in the crate and that fucking blue one. Just you come. Says you buying 20 keys.
Just you can do that. Just cause I'm good.
Why are you still moving?
Because I'm setting up my buttons so that the
Shut
right thing happens. Shit, I need to change that.
Thought my game fucked.
Oh! Oh shit.
Saying zombie.
Ah! What's happening, Shane? Alright, don't talk now. I'm in the middle. Oh, wait. Oh, I'll go for the air drag.
I hear you, Harry, I hear you.
Oh, you fucker, that shot myself. Didn't think that was going on. Challenge. Challenge.
Of course. I'm even trying to get a new TV for Tuesday.
I thought it was Wednesday.
Well, it is actually Wednesday, it's coming.
Is that
well,
right?
not
what,
coming.
you're getting a new TV just to play Destiny 2?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Well, what?
Tuesday by like a
I mean, it's
12
12 o'clock on Tuesday night. So.
Yeah, so then it's
Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Tuesday night. Yeah.
So by the time you've installed it, it'll be Wednesday.
No, because you can already install it.
Can you?
Yeah, if you've got a digital copy, you can already install it.
Alright. Oh wait, are you? Oh, you're not getting the disc. You're just getting the.
Yeah, he's just getting
the downloaded
codes.
Jesus, I hope you've. Why are we getting raped? All of a sudden. What is going on?
I don't know. I was waiting for the rebound there, and then that happened.
I was waiting for somebody just to absolutely pure ping it into next week.
Yeah, unlike me, I'm getting the full hardcore proper Boys Will Be Boys edition.
Boys Will Be Boys, is that actually what it's called?
Yeah.
What is it even about? Is it like fucking aliens or something? Like
Destiny.
Yeah, I've never played it in my life. Oh my god.
Right, Destiny is the...
In fact, David, I don't want to know actually, I just want to play this.
Fair enough. Because I know my lore and shit about Destiny. I can go. I can go.
Just give up. No way, man. That's racist. Like, James, hit to the left, son. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean the day? It's not for like another week or so, is it not?
It'll be a week. It'll be a week after it's officially released.
Yeah, so everybody can actually get.
So it'll probably be next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's fine. It means that people can actually get through the missions and shit like that.
If people can get through the missions.
Oh, James.
Yeah, but but people were asking for it a lot quicker.
James, what happened?
Yeah, I'm half asleep right now.
And the majority of players, yes, will do that, but who really cares what anybody else does? It all comes down to the core community, the people
David,
who...
your fans are here to watch fucking Rocket League, right? Not
No, they're
talk about
not.
fucking Destiny.
They're
Do
not actually.
open
They are
talk, you
more here.
bastard.
They're more here for open. They're more here for Destiny than anything else. Actually, they're
Well,
more here
do
for
a open talk, do a
to-
separate recording. This is Rocket League.
Who cares about Rocket League? I'm only playing
Well,
Rocket
you
League.
obviously that you're
I
on it.
don't.
And
I'm
you're
only
streaming
playing. I'm only playing this just now, while I'm waiting for Destiny, because I can't be starting a new game. Normally, just now it'd be WWE or FIFA.
We'll play
I've
Ark or something.
Why play
FIFA.
Ark? Yeah, but I can't play FIFA anymore because I'm a cat. Because he goes after the ball. So he goes after the
I'm
TV.
not sure if that makes any sense or not. What you just said.
What? I play either
Jesus.
WWE or FIFA while I'm waiting for a new
just
game to
that,
come
no,
out.
your cat goes after the ball.
Yes, he
I was
hits
like,
my
mate, you don't play
TV.
fucking... I've got to say, 'cause the balls look quite small.
Yes, he runs
FIFA,
out exactly. He has enough
So
trouble
where
not going
now?
after the arrows on
So
fucking normal
is the
things.
cat chasing the ball right now on your TV screen?
No.
Alright.
With Rocket League, he doesn't care, but for some reason with FIFA and some other little things like that, where they've got like a small little mouse or things of that type of stuff, he goes after them. Yeah, he's not caring about a big thing. It's more the little thing he's caring about.
Boom. Oh. Sit down, son. The fire. Boom.
What? What's that? What games? I'm not buying any new games, man.
2K18, mate.
I'm not buying anything new.
Oh my.
No.
Jesus.
I'm not buying any new game. I'm not starting any new game. I'm just carrying on with things I've already done. Why not? Exactly. So why would I want to get into a game that I might actually enjoy and shit and want to play more of? Exactly.
Then WWE, you've got WWE as well.
Exactly, and that's my
So
site.
that's gonna take longer for you.
Exactly.
Because then you'll be too hooked on Destiny.
No, I will, because what I'll be doing
No, I
is
will,
when I'm
because it'll
just
be a
wanting
month after. You'll have a
Exactly.
month to play it.
So what I'll be doing is doing the main campaign and shit like that, getting through everything, getting through the raid. That will take me less than a month to do.
A little bit on
By
there.
then WWE will be out. That'll be my second game I'll be working towards a platinum on. That game I'll be playing when I'm waiting for loading screens just now, like waiting for a fire team or things like that to build up when I'm not actually playing the core game. Because I've already done everything in the core game.
David's got a plan to it.
Then after another month of that, after I've got fully into the story mode and done all the mostly career mode and worked through and just
You'll be playing
playing
online.
WWE, I will then start with Assassin's Creed Origins as my third game, and then I'll be back
When's
to
that
having
coming?
my 3 games on the run 1 month
When's
after
that?
WWE 2K18.
What, November?
Yep.
What date?
Yeah, I don't.
What is?
Yeah, no. I've got
What's
I've got
okay?
this for that type of side little thing. I don't need to learn any new buttons, any new tricks. I can just plod about in Gold Division and work my way up to working the
You
ranks.
should get For Honor though. I mean, James was saying about that as well. For Honor's
That's what I'm
pretty
saying.
class.
I'm not buying any new game.
It's not new though. It's been out since like
Yeah, I bet.
fucking February. I've got the game, so I've played it since launch. Oh, Assassin's Creed Ubisoft. Whoa.
Hello, can I?
Not really. Aye, so they get fixed.
Fair enough,
Every game
dude.
at
We've got
Ubisoft
3.
fucks up, but get better at the end.
Put it this way, dude. Every game at launch now is fucked up. That's why they have day 1 updates. True. Name one that hasn't been fucked up and hasn't needed a day 1 update. Uncharted had a day. Uncharted Lost Legacy was meant to be
Right.
DLC. Was meant
That's
to be
shit.
DLC. Yeah, because they changed it up just to get some more money, but it is pretty much the exact same as
It's,
what everybody's been playing the last 3 years. Well, the last 4 or 5
Uncharted 4 was
editions
good
of
though. Uncharted
Uncharted.
4 was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Uncharted has
Uncharted 4 was
done
good.
nothing new.
Aye, but it's good
Nothing.
though.
It's good, but it's done nothing new. Since
Well,
its
just
second
stay with the
iteration.
roots. Stick with the roots.
That's the thing
So what
about
made it?
Assassin's Creed. It's always sort of changed from...
I didn't like
Okay,
the pirates. I
it's
didn't like the pirate shit. I
the
didn't like that
Pirates
at
was
all.
awesome. That was one of
I
their
fucking hate.
best ones, man. Yeah, the Pirates is one of the
I didn't like
best.
it. I didn't like. I've not played all of them, but I didn't like fucking. I liked Assassin's Creed 2. I didn't mean that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, everybody goes for 2.
Brotherhood was pretty decent.
Brotherhood was good, like. Brotherhood brought in the whole new thing.
Revelations wasn't amazing, but it was okay.
But the gameplay and all that was absolutely brilliant for it. Not just
Unity.
speaking about the...
I'm a
Unity I hated.
stuck.
I
A bit
despised Unity.
The
I nearly
customization was good.
stopped
Customization was
everything.
good. Oh my god. Thank you.
What? Yes and no. Yeah, it is boring, but it's it's what an assassin would do. Yes, because
that
that
vampire game
is...
that's coming out looks pretty good.
What vampire game?
It's like a game, it's called Vampire. It looks pretty good. It's like still early progress, but it looks pretty decent. No, it's like
Let 'em.
Wolfenstein.
You
but a
won't
bit
get
more
that
better.
title. That title is mine. I am owned that title for over a week now.
Could you just forfeit actually?
What? Why?
I need to do something. I need to leave this game, but I don't want to get banned as well. Same thing.
Okay. Give us a second.
I just want to see what this guy's offers me.
Go for it. It stops my
Stop.
stream. Boom!
Okay, I'm just gonna back out of this, man. I can wait 4 minutes. 10 minutes, I mean.
Anyways, we might be able to hold them.
Hopefully. If not, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
I'll be back though. This is the last fucking trade I'm doing. Hopefully it's a good offer. See what he gives me.
Shit. The Cabal edition is £200. Yeah. You're not paying just for the messenger bag, you're paying for everything else. The model. Okay, if you remember, you're for the edition after that one is fucking 120 odd pound. Yeah.
Oh shit, I have to wait 14 minutes, okay.
Fair enough, man, we'll catch you in a wee bit. Oh, unlucky, James. Go on. Shit, you got the rebound. Nice touch. Cool. Just remember for the first wee while, first time I do the whole missions and all that, I do them solo. Just so I can get all the... yeah, I will be. But that's what I'm saying, for the most bit I need that on silent, because I want to get all the scripting and everything like that on my channel. So that people can refer to my channel for all the dialogue and speech and all that type of stuff and any of the cutscenes. Yeah, I know.
You're not planning like playing online, like at all?
Yeah, it is fully online, but for the first, this is what I'm saying, the first time I go through anything of it, I'm going to be just myself. Which is what I did last time. Then
What
I did it with one
I think you
person.
should have at least 2 games of online to get a feel for it. Or like a couple of games, because you don't want to do the
What?
entire
You
story
mean,
mode
are
and then
you on
comment,
about the
and then comment
Crucible?
to something new. No,
The
I
Crucible's,
don't know, like just
the Crucible's
online
a small,
multiplayer.
the multiplayer, right, this is the thing you don't understand about the multiplayer. It
I don't
is
play
not,
it, like I don't know any.
exactly, this is what I'm saying, it is not just individual, it's not just in a single thing. You can be just walking about and people will be around. It's not just PCs, everybody, anyone who's a guardian you will be able to see pretty much. In the, so, yes. You can send out notifications asking for help and all that type of stuff. You can just be walking about while you're doing a mission and somebody might just be patrolling the area, not doing anything related to what you're doing, and you'll still bump into them because it's in the same area that the things are activating in. Well, it answers the question that I've had for a long time. Is a Leviathan the name of an individual creature, or is it the name of the species? Turns out it's the name of a species. Wrong. 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 The Leviathan is not an individual creature. The Leviathan is actually the name of a species. That's where you're wrong. Because the Leviathan was... It may be a single... A giant creature, the giant creature, well, in Destiny mythology, which has been adapted from true mythology, is actually the Leviathan was actually first noted in the Book of Sorrows when Crota tried to go down and first get to the worms. The Leviathan met them and told them not to go down there. After that, the Leviathan went to the next planet, which was closest to them. After that, was killed by Oryx and his sisters in the Great War as they were leaving their solar system. This Leviathan is a completely different Leviathan because the Leviathan that we know of is dead. Leviathan. It's Livyatan, so it's Leviathan. I was saying Leviathan. Look, don't nitpick because of my fucking accent. You know what I'm on about. Fucking Mr. Aluminum, sorry. Mr. Aluminum! If you want to get nitpicky. How about football? Football! Sorry, soccer? The only country in the only country in the world that calls football soccer? You know, if you're wanting to get pedantic, America, get it right first. Little bit. Little bit. Because people nitpick and shit like that when they don't even do it right pisses me off.
You just got a bit angry there, I heard that. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. You kind of... You both like debated there and that was a bit...
So yes, the
uneasy.
Leviathan is a species, not an individual creature.
I've got 8 minutes left. But...
It's been adapted from mythology.
Oh, Jesus Christ. James, you hearing this?
Norse mythology, yep. That's not technically true. The Cabal have a lot to do with the Norse mythology. A lot of their ship names actually come from different mythologies and how they rise up and things like that. There is a difference, but it is still in there. Which is also quite interesting how the Norse mythology is also related to the Cabal, and the Leviathan comes with the Cabal. You know, I'm eating! Come on, fuck off! Just because I'm trying to hold it in, I'm not trying to eat loud. I'm eating a wagon wheel. So it's a biscuit that shrunk over the years, that's what it is.
They're amazing. I prefer caramel wafers though.
That's not technically true. The Leviathan was a keeper, was a protector. It gave out advice and stopped people who went astray. Quite a varied amount. In every iteration, it is known as a warning sign. It gives out warning and advice. At the same time, holding destruction in its wake. They are the size of continents. I might be.
Oh, slammed.
See, I always preferred the Greek. Greek mythology was a lot better than Norse. Vikings were boring. Yeah, they were. No, they never. They couldn't even get past Scotland.
That is true. That is true. You had to bring Scotland into it, David. You had to.
In Scotland, they tried several times to get a strong foothold, and we kept fighting them off. Same with the Romans. That's why they built the wall.
Centurion.
I mean, let's face it, if you're like people who just like running quickly, sneak into a poor ass village and then run away, you know, fair enough if you like that type of thing, but if you prefer big ass glorious battle with strategy, honour, heaps of public debate, heaps of torture, treachery and shit like that, then yeah, hell, I prefer the Romans over the fucking Vikings. Exactly! You were the one that brought it in. You said the Romans. You said I always preferred Norse mythology because the Vikings and shit like that, in the way that they went around pillaging. Oh, I thought you said compared to the fucking Romans. No, during the sentence you went compared to the Romans.
You're gonna have to watch it back. You're gonna have to watch it back.
Oh fuck it, I don't care. Anyway, it's off the bait. They've taken lots of different mythology and shit like that and adapted to their own. People have been doing it for years. Fuck, do you honestly think God of War was anything accurate? But
It's a
yet,
brilliant
people
game.
don't bitch about that. The fact that it's not a historically accurate. Or, sorry, mythologically accurate. And then that's what Destiny's trying to do. So what if a ship name is called the Leviathan or a creature in it is called the Leviathan? They take many different names from many different cultures. You know, and no, I know. Yeah.
Guys, could you just move it on to something else? It's going to get a bit boring. No
Not
offense.
really. What, would you
Not
rather speak
really,
about Rocket League?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say, alright, gang up on me because I said one thing. Whatever. Whatever. Talk
Welcome
about
to
your
the debate.
shitty Destiny.
Destiny's awesome, man, but this is the thing. Everything
I just said it.
everything.
There we
No,
go. I'm
no.
done. Continue about what you're talking
This
about.
is the best thing about Destiny is that so much in which I think a lot of Destiny is going to be lost now. That like the Glimmer cards and that are not in it is. I've read a lot of the Glimmer cards. I've done a lot of research on the cards. Zombie, how much research have you done on the cards?
Well, here we go.
Exactly. So this is where the interpretation of all the different things in Destiny comes from. It's
James,
from
you
the
still
amount
there?
of varied. No, he left. It's from the amount of varied different
Did he?
people who are actually in
I'm not surprised.
and the way they play. This is like how Zombie was saying earlier about the fact that with it being a weak launch, a lot of people are just going to want to just
Did he
do
say he
the
was going
raid
anywhere?
over and over and over and over. No,
Alright, well, he's not online. Don't know what the
I
fuck's
know.
happened here.
his internet might have just died. And then
Maybe.
you've got people like me who are more interested in like me, which is more like the lore of it, the backstory, the history of it, where all their different type of things are coming from. But now all that's going to be a lot more in-game. In fact, all of it's going to be in-game. So, but with that, a lot of the interpretation of what's coming is going to be missed. It's not going to be the same. It's just going to be handed to you on a plate. I've seen him.
What's his name?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Right.
pretty sure I was the one that posted. I've seen that so many times. But he also says in that he only sums up the basics of the Guardians. He doesn't do the Book of Sorrows, whereas I know all the Book of Sorrows. I know all the Iron Lord story. I know the Thorn story. I know the Dark Guardian stories. I know all these different type of things. I might not be remember them off the top of my head, their names and things like that, such as
You keep playing usually gave up or suck.
oh, what is his name? Dredging Yor! Fucking Dredging Yor! You know, that type of stories. I know those type of fucking stories. So, when it comes to getting the way that that's presented, it'll be a lot, and a lot of those stories are still left to interpretation. Nobody really knows.
Orange.
But when we're going to be doing this, all of it's going to be given in the script, in the way that they say stuff, in the way that things are presented. So a lot of it now is not going to be down to interpretation.
Created WW car like Goldberg.
You know? Do you get what I'm saying? It's just going to be, here's a story, follow it. Here's this. It's just, everybody's going to have pretty much the same level of knowledge, which is going to
It's called
lose.
creativity, that's what it's called.
It's not. It's taken away the creativity.
How?
Because a lot of the
What, are
creativity
they,
came. A lot
are
of
they
the
changing
creativity.
it from the first one? Or is it going to be the exact same? Is it continuing?
It's,
Is it a whole
the
different
story.
story?
The story is continuing.
That's a different chapter.
It's a different chapter of the story.
Alright.
Last time, last time, pretty much the way the story worked was you were revived. Pretty much what happened was the traveler came along, started changing the planet's atmospheres and shit like that. We sent out a group of astronauts. They met the Traveller, which started a golden age of technology and prosperity. We begin to conquer the universe. The Traveller's got an evil enemy. It came, whooped our asses, put us into the situation we're in just now. In the last breath of the Traveller, he used his power to make make ghosts, which had the ability to revive the dead who had a connection with the Traveller. From there, there's a heap of wars, a heap of enemies come to Earth who had previously encountered the Traveller, or the enemy of the Traveller, which is known as the Darkness. There's a few wars, few little shits like that go down, couple of messes up. From there, we're born. We're revived from a guardian, a ghost, which starts our story. Our story then follows on from what everybody else has happened and things like that. We then go and kick the bad guy's sort of ass in a weird way, where he was trying to suck the life out the Traveller, and we put a stop to that, and that's the end of Vanilla Destiny. After that, you get Crota, which then brings forth Oryx, which brings forth the Darkness story, pretty much, which brings forth the Hive story. From there, you then travel on to the Iron Lord story, which is more to do with the Fallen and things like that. And it is just building on that. Now we've got a new game with new areas, new abilities, new weapons, whole new. The story continues, but the enemy now is the Cabal Empire, which used to be under the Traveller's protection, but he left them, and they want him back, pretty much. And that is where we leave off. Except the Cabal have come and kicked our fucking asses, and we are left with no power and have to start pretty much all over again. And that's where Destiny 2 continues. And that is Destiny in 3 minutes!
I didn't follow one bit of that. Besides the revive. What is it? The what?
Right,
what?
Like, share, and subscribe, folks. I'll give you a go, zombie.
I'm cool.
I'll give you a go.
What's it?
Like, share, and
Cluster truck? Is that what it
subscribe,
is?
and we'll catch you in a wee bit. Bye.